in Hoi An, Vietnam. Hoi An is a beautiful city in central Vietnam that is well known for its rich history, architecture, and beautiful scenery. Here are some tips for traveling to Hoi An. Best time to visit. The best time to visit Hoi An is from February to May when the weather is dry and mild and the crowds are fewer. Transportation. Hoi An is a small town, and most places can be reached on foot or by bike. You can rent a bike or a motorbike from a local shop to get around the city. Taxis and Grab are also available. Attractions. Hoi An is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and there are plenty of things to see and do, such as visiting the Old Town, Japanese Covered Bridge, Hoi An Museum of History and Culture, and taking a boat ride on Thu Bon River. Food. Hoi An is famous for its street food, and you should definitely try some of the local delicacies, such as ko lao, mi quang, banh mi, and com ga. Accommodation. Hoi An has a range of accommodation options, from budget-friendly hostels to luxury resorts. Staying in the Old Town is the best option as it is close to most of the attractions. Safety. Hoi An is a safe city, but it is always good to take precautions such as not carrying too much cash, not leaving your belongings unattended, and being careful when crossing the streets. Local customs. When visiting temples or pagodas, it is customary to dress conservatively and take off your shoes before entering. Also, it is considered impolite to touch someone's head or point your feet at someone. Hoi An is a charming coastal town located in central Vietnam, known for its well-preserved ancient architecture, serene atmosphere, and mouth-watering cuisine. With a history dating back over 2,000 years, Hoi An has been an important trading port for centuries, with merchants and traders from China, Japan, India, and Europe settling in the area over time. In this article, we will explore the rich history, culture, and attractions that make Hoi An a must-visit destination in Vietnam. History. Hoi An's history can be traced back to the Cham people, who ruled the region from the 2nd century until the 15th century. The Chams were known for their architectural prowess and created elaborate temples and shrines that still exist today. In the 15th century, Hoi An became an important port for international trade, attracting merchants from all over the world. The Japanese, Chinese, and Dutch all established trading posts in the town, leaving behind a rich cultural legacy. In the 19th century, Hoi An's importance as a trading port declined as nearby Da Nang became the primary port of the region. This led to a period of decline for Hoi An, and the town remained largely unchanged for over a century. However, in the 1980s, Hoi An began to attract international attention for its well-preserved ancient architecture and was eventually recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1999. Culture. Hoi An's culture is a unique blend of Vietnamese, Chinese, Japanese, and European influences. This is most evident in the town's architecture, which features a mix of wooden Chinese shophouses, French colonial buildings, and traditional Vietnamese houses. Hoi An's night market is a hub of activity, with vendors selling a variety of local handicrafts, street food, and souvenirs. The market is a great place to soak up the local culture and interact with the friendly locals. One of the highlights of Hoi An's cultural scene is the Full Moon Festival, which takes place on the 14th day of every lunar month. During this time, the town's streets are lit by lanterns, and visitors can take part in traditional activities such as releasing paper lanterns into the river, making offerings at local temples, and watching traditional music and dance performances. Attractions. Hoi An's main attraction is undoubtedly its ancient town, which is a well-preserved example of a Southeast Asian trading port from the 15th to 19th centuries. The town is made up of narrow, winding streets that are lined with old shophouses, temples, and colonial-era buildings. Some of the must-see attractions in the ancient town include the Japanese Covered Bridge, the Phuc Kien Assembly Hall, and the Tan Khai Old House. Another popular attraction in Hoi An is the My Son Sanctuary, which is located about an hour's drive from the town. My son was once the religious and political center of the Cham people and is home to dozens of ancient temples and shrines. Although much of the site was destroyed, the Vietnam War, there are still several impressive structures that can be explored. For those looking to soak up some sun, Hoi An's beaches are a great place to relax and unwind. Kua Dai Beach and Bang Beach are two of the most popular beaches in the area, both of which offer pristine white sand and clear waters. Visitors can also take part in a variety of water sports such as surfing, kayaking, and snorkeling. Food: Hoi An is known for its delicious cuisine, which is a blend of Vietnamese, Chinese, and French influences. One of the town's most famous dishes is Khao Lao, a noodle dish made with thick pastors.